guys, this is Blade here, and today we're going to be playing a game called Shogun 1 Total War. So without further ado, let's get started. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but I'm gonna have some stuff come up to where I'm not gonna be able to purchase any games anytime soon. So it may be a while before I upload these next few videos, because I'm trying to remodel my living room. Gonna be buying a TV and whatnot, and some consoles. So yeah. Everything's just so fucking time consuming though. Like in between my paychecks. Just time consuming. Gonna wait so long to buy these things that I'm wanting. And yeah, I know the current PC that I have right now sucks. Like, it's really slow and whatnot, so I have to like turn the graphics down when I play these games. What the hell is this? Oh. Okay. Shogun 1 Total War. Play. Here we go. Sega. The Creative Assembly. Developed by the Creative Assembly Ltd. Published by Sega Europe Ltd. Copyright. Yada yada yada. Shogun Total War Gold Edition. Options, video. Primary display driver. Oh, what I do? Sure. Audio, subtitles, music volume. Let's turn it down a little bit. Sound effects all the way up. Sound quality high. And speak English or Japanese. English. Performance. Smoke. Ambient. Fauna. High quality movies. Default unit size. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Controls. Let's move. Keys. That's it. Interface settings. Widescreen. Sure, morale, no fatigue, No limited ammo, restrict camera. No. It's only the alone, create battle log file. Let's do the tutorial. Basic training. Learn how to view your environment and move your troops around. This tutorial will teach you how to use arrow keys to move the camera about, how to focus the camera. Now let me fix this gamma because no, exit video. There we go. That's power. There we go. How to focus the camera with the right mouse button, how to select a unit with the mouse, how to move your troops in a march and in a charge.
Welcome to Japan. The year is 1530 and the country is at war. If you're going to lead your father's army, you will need to train hard.
Okay.
First, you must know your lands. To survey your domain, use the arrow keys. Clicking with the right mouse button on the terrain will focus the camera on that point. You will see that there is a small flag in the bottom left of your screen. This is the symbol of your battle unit. To position the camera close to them, double left click on the flag.
Okay.
You can use shortcut buttons at the top or bottom of the screen, as well as the right click menus. The buttons will flash to show you which one is correct. Now, left click on the flag on the other side of the courtyard. This will march your man to that point. As you wish. Now, left double click on the flag near the castle gate. Your troops obey your commands. Now you have learned to lead the movement of your troops, using walk and charge orders. Well done. You may go forward to learn more.
Combat training formations. This tutorial will teach you how to order individual units into formations, an introduction to the different types of units available, how to group units together, how to order group units into formations.
Now you must learn the unit formations. With the right mouse button, click on the flag carried by the unit leader. Now you will see a list of options. Choose the formations option. Now choose wedge formation. This is useful for breaking the enemy lines. Now right-click on the unit flag. Choose the formations option. Choose the close formation. Now left-click on the terrain and hold down the mouse button. Drag across the terrain to shape a new formation. Now right-click on the flag and choose the loose formation from the Formations menu. This is useful when your men are under fire. You have much more to learn before formations are your forte, but this is a good beginning. Now, you must learn the group formations. You have a unit of Yari cavalry, who with their long spears are good against enemy cavalry. You have one unit of heavy cavalry, who are good at short range upon lightly armored men. You have 2 units of lightly armored samurai archers, who are good at raining arrows upon the enemy from a long range. You have 2 units of samurai spearmen, who are good at halting the advance of charging cavalry. Left-click on the unit flag of the light samurai, then hold down Control and left-click on the unit flag of the other light samurai unit. Now right-click on one of the selected unit flags and select Group. You now control both units with one click. Now click on top of the hill near the flag and both units will move together. Your samurai follow your lead. Left-click on the unit flag of the samurai spearmen, then hold down Control and left-click on the unit flag of the other samurai spearman unit. Now right-click on one of the selected unit flags and select Group. You can now control both units with one click. Now right-click on one of the selected unit flags and select Group. This will ungroup them. Now right-click on one of the unit flags and choose Select All and select Group. You have now made a large group of the entire army. Now right-click on the unit flag and go to the Group Formations menu. Select Right-Hand Offensive. This will place your assault units in line to attack on the right flank, while your archers and spearmen hold a defensive position in the center. Well done. You are doing a good training. Now right-click on a unit flag and go to the Group Formations menu. Select Center Offensive. This will place your assault units to the fore, ready to charge. Well done. Now right-click on a unit flag and go to the Group Formations menu and select Defensive. This will place your assault unit at the rear, out of harm's way. Your archers and spearmen will hold a strong front line. Now click on the flag near the small hill and your army will move in formation, as you wish.
Got a big ass fucking army here.
You have now learned just a little of the way of leadership. There are many more skills to master, but you have taken your first step.
First, encounter the advantage of height. This tutorial will teach you the importance of height advantage, how to fight hand-to-hand by left-clicking on the enemy, how to fire ranged weapons by left-clicking on the enemy, how to charge into battle by double-clicking on the enemy.
You must now learn the way of the land, the mastery of the weather and the wind. To attack, left-click upon the enemy flag.
This flag's just moving on its own. Fucking attack them. They retreating? Oh, this is taking a really long time. Sounds like you sing, oh shit. Oh shit. Fucking fight them. There we fucking go.
Ensure that you may control the high ground, so that your archers You must now learn the way of the land, the mastery of the weather, and to attack. Left-click upon the enemy flag.
Losing badly. One key. They're winning.
Well done. You're growing as a general. Now, begin the next challenge.
First, encounter advantage of cover. This tutorial will teach you that it is possible to hide and set ambushes in the forest. A combination of ranged attack and close combat is the most effective strategy. Charging your men constantly will tire them, especially uphill or in the snow. Units that fire projectiles are generally weaker at hand-to-hand combat.
Remember that climbing uphill and marching through the snow will tire your men. Try to keep them fresh where possible. Use the trees to gain cover from ranged attack, but remember that cavalry prefer the open plain. The enemy is entrenched in a good position. You must rout them to gain victory. With each passing moment, your leadership becomes more authoritative.
Learn from the past to the first encounter. This tutorial will teach you how to match your units correctly against different types of enemy. Archers are effective against slow-moving spearmen. Fast-moving cavalry excel against archers. Entrenched spearmen will gain victory over cavalry. How to use all your knowledge to gain victory and honor in the field of battle.
Sun Tzu teaches us that the great general first seeks victory, then seeks battle. You're ready to command this small army. Consider it your first test. Remember, archers beat spearmen who move too slowly. Cavalry beat archers by traveling under their arrows quickly. And spearmen who holds position are victors over any cavalry units.
Oh my god, that fucking army is huge. Okay, one of them just died. They're running away. Put him on the run. Cowards. What's wrong with my man? Fucking dead, apparently. Oh, the thunder snow. Where'd they go? I lost a fucking unit. Kill them. God, I wonder what they do with all the bodies. Imagine I have to clean this shit up. Holy. I did that. I'm not gonna win this. If I do this. Let's jump backwards on good. Kill them. There we go. Winning easily, losing badly. There we go. Kill all those fuckers.
Soon you will be ready to make your bid for Shogun of all Japan.
Alright. Let's see. Put it in. Select a clan and conquer all Japan to become Shogun. Expert. Easy. Campaign selections, starting positions. Sengoku Jedi. Sengoku Jedi, the age of the country. Where war marks the last great age of the samurai. What is this? In a century of chaos, the art of war was developed to its peak on the battlefields of Japan. Many daimyo warlords dreamed of uniting Japan beneath their swords, and every samurai constantly kept his blade close at hand. The emperor had lost his authority, leaving a power vacuum that was filled by brilliant warlords such as Oda Nobunaga, and none of their great clans were spared from their ruthless ambition. The Usubi fought the Takeda, the Hojo dominated the Kanto clan, and the Mori rose to power in the south, while traditional samurai loyalty and honor frequently gave way to cynical betrayal in the face of a ruthless quest for power. Finally, after a century of warfare, it was to be Tokugawa Ieyasu who overcame his rivals to be declared Shogun and at last bring peace to Japan. However, Tokugawa's success could not have been easily predicted. At the start of the Sengoku Jedi, any one of the great clans had the potential to emerge victorious, and the path of history was carved by the greatest of the daimyo and written in blood on the battlefield. Conditions of victory: take all the provinces of Japan, control 40 of the 60 regions, eliminate rival clans, keep your clan alive for 70 years, choose a clan. Sengoku Jedi. Clan Shimazu. 3 samurai horses, 3 yori samurai, 2 yori ashiguru, 1 missionaries. Conditions of victory. Is there more, or is that all? Based in the southern half of Kyushu, the Shimazu are in a position of relative security from which to launch their campaigns of expansion. Their swordsmen are amongst the greatest in Japan, and they are prepared to take advantage of new ideas, even if they come from over the seas. Strategic advantages: the Shimazu can recruit and maintain Nodachi samurai for a lower cost. Nearby important resources: Satsuma province is famous for the honor and skill of its Nodachi samurai. It would appear this is the only clan that I can choose. Oh, I look at these. Clan Mori. The Mori clan have a great respect for tradition and religion. Which makes warrior monks eager to fight for their cause. With religion forever supporting the spirit of their armies, they are eager to impose their power throughout Japan. The Mori can recruit and maintain warrior monks for a lower cost. Hariyama has rich silver deposits which can be exploited by building a mine. Clan Oda. The Oda are implacable and fearful enemies to any who dare oppose them. They are prepared to go to war against rival clans and Buddhist monks alike in their relentless pursuit of power. Their tactics may lack subtlety, but they are effective. Leave no opponents alive. The Oda can recruit and maintain Yori Ashiguru for a lower cost. Sorry, my Japanese isn't that good. The province of Iga is famous for the skills of the ninja trained there. Although the warrior monks of Kill are known to be rebellious, they are also great warriors. So maybe this one, not these two. Clan Imagawa. The Imagawa clan command an invaluable position in the center of Japan from which they can expand. However, to ensure that they do not become surrounded by enemies, it is necessary to balance a careful web of alliances and to make use of the men of the shadows. The Imagawa can recruit ninja and shinobi for lower cost. The province of Totomi has long been famous for the skills of its archers, and the Shinano is known for the quality of horses produced there. Clan Takeda. The Takeda are masters of the traditional arts of war and are ruthless in their quest to overcome their enemies by any means necessary. Facing a charge from the Takeda cavalry will test the will of even the bravest warrior. The Takeda can recruit Menken cavalry for a lower cost. Kai has rich deposits of gold which can be extracted by mining. Sagami is one of the richest provinces in Japan, and Shinano is famous for the quality of horses produced there. And Hojo. Sorry if this is going on forever, guys. You need a description. The name of the Hojo has a long and proud history. They were once shoguns of Japan, remembered for driving away the Mongol hordes, and they planned to return to their former glory. They did not trust rivals or strangers, but preferred to rely on their fighting prowess, the great wealth of their lands, and their mighty fortresses. The Hojo can construct castles for a lower cost. Musashi, Kazuke, and Hitachi are amongst the most fertile lands in Japan, and the province of Shimotsuke has copper deposits which can be exploited by building a mine. Additionally, the gardens of Kazusa produce missionaries of above average skill. Oh, my leg. Clan Usugi. The Usugi have spent much time, effort, and blood in their quest to claim the title of Shogun for their clan. This experience has made their warriors tough and their generals wise. The Usugi can recruit and maintain archers for a lower cost. The provinces of Dewa, Mutsu, and Ichigo are rich and productive. In addition to their few fertile rice fields, Dewa has deposits of gold and Ichigo has deposits of silver, which can be extracted by mining. Shinano is famous for the courage and martial skills of its cavalry. Last one. Rebels and Ronin. Not selectable. As well as the great clans, Japan has many smaller factions who must be overcome by any daimyo which intends to become shogun. These include Ronin, masterless samurai on a quest for wealth and honor, smaller neutral clans who will fight fiercely for their independence, rebellious peasants who have tired of the oppression of their masters, and fanatical Ikoiki warrior monks. Many regions of Japan are already under the control of these factions, but as history progresses, they will continue to take advantage of opportunities to revolt, or of the power vacuum left by the death of the great daimyo. The rebels and Ronin do not work together under one leader, and therefore cannot be controlled as a clan would be. The fact that these warriors belong to splinter factions does not make them any less of a threat to the clans vying for the position of shogun. So maybe this one, not that one, maybe that one. No. No. I'm looking at these two. guess this one. Let's start the game.
The year is 1530. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shogunate has ruled Japan from their capital in Kyoto. The recent Onin War has shown that they no longer have the power to control Japan's great clans. The time has come for a new warrior to claim the title of shogun. Japan is divided between ruthless warlords. Armies grow stronger, only to be depleted in the frequent vicious battles that give this era its deserving name, Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. Year after year, the endless plains that divided the clan's territories are stained with the blood of thousands of brave samurai, fighting for their liege lord and for their honor. When necessary, accept help from others, not of our lands. Gaijin can be useful pawns in your campaign, as they bring guns from overseas. If they become a nuisance, they should be expelled from our shores, or even eliminated. When there is no other way, assassination can be instrumental in gaining victory. Even a general who is invincible in battle is as vulnerable as a child when asleep. Use the men of the shadows, for they excel in the deliverance of death by night. No one is untouchable. Honor is everything to samurai. A man who loses faith and his honor must then also lose his head. This is Bushido, the way of the warrior. Follow these rules of wisdom that have been handed down through generations, and your victory will be complete. Japan can be ruled completely by only one man, a great warrior, general, and strategist. To become shogun will require battles to be won with the mind as well as the sword. Now is your time. Let total war begin.
Shogun Total War. Your preference. Right click for details. Left click to select. What do I do? Oh, for the low. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off here. Thanks for watching. I'll pick it up in the next one. Until I'm out. Peace.